Hello guys, today we are going to be doing fencing.
Doing fencing. We're installing hinge joint mesh. We are installing hinge joint mesh. This is how we do it. There's a million ways on the internet to do it. Now hinge joint is called hinge joint because the wires going vertical are hinged. Like a hinge, the way they spin and move. Horizontal ones of course are plain. Those ones, if you can see, it's a hinge. Now I cut them half in between so they've both got strands on each end. Why? Feels good. I bend them together, use a set of fencing pliers, and I pinch the hinge section, medium strength, and then I reverse the twist on it, just enough to break it from the horizontal wire, and it just slides right off. Did you get that? Yeah, I'll do it again. So I bend them two just together, like that, pinch that spot there, and then reverse the thread on it. Just a bit, and it becomes very loose, and then it just slides right off. Best way to do it. Well, that's our easiest way of doing it anyway.
Okay.
You can't pull it off just like that, if that's what you're thinking, because it is tight, because it's woven on there well. So you just pinch, undo both, it just comes right off. Sometimes, if it gets stuck somewhere, it's because you've got a kink in this line. See? Nice and loose, slides out. Now if it gets stuck somewhere around here, it's because you've got a kink. So you just got to get rid of that kink. Now why are we doing this? Because this is the end of our fencing line where we're about to hook it or wrap it around.
Wrap it around this post.
This post. So, all right. So I'll do one more like this, and then my back is killing me. Ugh. All right. So I cut them in half, just so I can grab them easier. Always watch your eyes, guys, because this stuff is high tensile. It likes to spring. Okay, see? Because that ends are cut nicely. Sometimes when it's a fresh roll, these are a bit bent because I tied the wire up at the end. So you just cut them straight. Now again, I just pinched the hinged part and just loosen it. So reversing the thread on it. So it becomes really loose and comes off nice and easy. Next time, together. Whoop. See? You blind?
No.
No?
You just killed my finger.
You'll get there, don't worry. We're farmers. One way or another, we'll lose a finger or an eye. It's a part of the territory. You can wear gloves, but we like to die like real men. That's it. So once I'm done with these other last three, we'll show you how we wrap it around the actual post. You don't have to put it in my face. I'm not pretty.
Okay, so we have taken off all of the hinges.
All the hinges.
The hinges.
Alright, now we're going to go around the pole.
Yes.
Alright, so you're wrapping around. You go over the top. The top. Can you see that nicely? This is our bottom strand. We wrapped it around. We're going over the top. Now, when we go over the top, we want to go under it, on the inside. Okay? I don't know if you can see that. So, under it. It's grass. Oh my God. Under it on the inside. See? Now, don't pull it all the way over. We're going to go over this now. So, we go left, over it. See? Can you see what we've done there?
Yep.
Yeah, we went over, under through here. We've gone over itself, back under, and this is the part now where we wrap it around a few times to tie it off. A little bit extra wire would have been good, but I'm doing something different here. I just had an idea. So Now usually if I had more I'd be able to snap this off, but I'm not going to try to snap that. I'm just going to keep turning it with my fingers. There you go. Usually we snap the end off, but we can try it with the next one, but I don't think it's going to happen because it's the same length anyway. Same thing, going from underneath. So, underneath. So we did there. Yeah, and then over it, self. And then back this way. Man, you stink. You gotta go number 1 or number 2. You smell, man. It's not my fault, man. It's your fault. That's your fault. I can smell it and it ain't me. I mean, look, I'll try. If you bend a little handle on the excess, okay, like a handle, clockwise, counterclockwise, whatever works for you, twist it, bang, it snaps. Now this is high tensile wire and it snaps. So it's always best to work with a clean environment. But when you're actually farming, that doesn't happen. It's the same thing, we're going around.
Around the post.
Around the post. We go, oop, watch your eyes, we go on top of ourselves. See? We're on top of our wire. And we bend it, so it turns into Z, to go underneath. See, it's going underneath. And then we go over and then back underneath itself again, see? And we just wrap it around a few times. Like if you really wanted to make your life easy, you get rid of this one as well. But I just really want to go and have a hot spa, nice cup of tea.
You know, you break the cookie says what?
Yeah, I know. And usually, yeah, you do 3 or 4 loops and then you break it, but you don't have to. That just makes it look prettier. I guarantee you no one's going to come here and see this and be like, you know what? I'm not your friend anymore because you didn't do that right. Well, it's the same thing again. Next one. So over. Okay, watch. We're over, and then we Z it underneath. Yeah, see? Underneath. See? Now we're not going to go all the way around. We're going back over this way itself. See? And now we pull it over the horizontal and just loop it. So if we had more to play with. So if I straighten this out, watch. Okay, and I'll do a little Z here, a little lip to grab here.
Okay.
That'll allow me to do these nicer. See, nice 3. And now you snap it off. Look at that.
Look how nice that
Look at that. Look at that, see?
That's if you have time.
Exactly.
To make it that
nice.
nice.
If you can be bothered, if you've got a good back on you. I don't have a good back. Ugh. I've had it. So I'll straighten it up a little bit. I'll give myself that little handle. Now with a handle, it just magically comes out so nice. Look. See?
It's so well.
It does, see? And then you grab your handle and you turn clockwise, snaps off. There you go.
Perfectly.
See? If you can be bothered. If you've got space, because sometimes with someone like me and you have big foot hands, it's not always easy to do it. And space when it's limited. So, bada bing, bada boom. I'll straighten that out a bit. I'll bend it up here. It does cost a little bit of your time, but see, the loop. You can make a little tool. See, I can even go around once if I wanted to. Now I made it harder for myself. See?
If you had a longer piece of string, it's a bit easier, but yeah.
Longer piece of string, really?
No, not string, like your metal.
We're doing it out of string. So, the next one. And make sure you're always grabbing the same wire. Up top we stuffed up. We tied it onto the wrong wire.
Yeah.
And we left it because we can't be bothered. So see, on top, you press it so it zigzags to be able to fit easy. Over, around itself, and then you go over. Now I'll just straighten that because I bent it with my hand getting it through, and I'll put the handle a lot higher. And when I do that, it allows me to make a nicer circular thing. See? 1, 2, 3. You still got your handle. Clockwise your handle. Friction causes it to snap. Learned that in science.
Science.
Let's see, but what we'll show later anyway, I guess, or now, I don't know. This strainer post that we put in,
A bit too short.
well, we planned for 1 meter wire, but then later down the track, we decided we'll use our custom made 1200 wire. So it's a little bit taller than some of our posts sticking out of the ground. So that's why it's going to be a little bit of a pain here, but we'll make it work. We're farmers. We make it work. Yep. So it.
Turn it clockwise.
Well, if you give yourself your longer handle, it works easier. See? It just, look at that, just comes out perfect. Whether you want to or not. So now top one. See, we do have an issue with that being a little bit higher. We'll pull them all down as much as we can for that one just to get onto the top there, yeah. And that's because, like I said, we went 1200 instead of 1 meter wire, just only because we could. The other posts are fine, the further ones down are okay. It's just the strainer we accidentally put in a bit deeper here. So, bada bim, bada boom. Right, before I do the top one, I'll nail the bottom one down, set them up in their right heights, and done. Hope that was helpful.